What's up, guys? It's Michael here. In this video, we're going to talk about how influencers can basically make the market move and the new types of marketing. How you can, instead of paying for marketing, it can be free marketing. So what I want to get to today is looking at Elon Musk and his whole entire branding and structure of his company. How did he become so successful without, spending much money on marketing? So when you become an influencer, today's modern age is basically on social media and on the internet. The internet itself is becoming more and more powerful, where more and more people can use the internet, connect with each other, and make it to the point that wherever you are in the world, they can figure out what you're doing, what you like to do, and in the end, the trade-off is they come buy your products and services because that's how it works in the economy, especially internet. Well, if more and more people on internet, meaning more and more money and revenue will be generated. And how it stimulates the economy is when people want to sell product or service, instead of selling within their specific area wherever they live, they can sell around, let's say maybe more than one country, maybe more than one state, even at this point around the world. So I want to break down how does Elon Musk himself, because he made a couple tweets before saying that I don't really do marketing myself. Oh, I make all my money because everyone else talks about it, because his idea is genius. The reason why whatever he does is awesome compared to every other automotive manufacturer that actually pays for advertisement. Tesla itself doesn't even need to pay for advertising because everyone talks about it. The reason why? Because they made a product itself that appeals to the consumer, especially the consumer around my age, the millennial age. And it even starts to appeal to other consumers in the other age where the older generation is. What I find really intriguing is that social media itself, it's becoming a more of a branding, a niche, to the point where people will follow, kind of to the point maybe you can call it maybe a cult at this point, because you follow to the point and they defend it. And the same as I talked about in a previous video, as a consumer, you gotta think about what you buy. At the end, the companies itself are meant to sell you products, and they don't care about you. No matter what you say, all people say, oh, they actually care about it. They don't care about it. They're there to make money. And as a consumer, your right is to judge whether the product is good, not the company. The company itself, they're there to make money. No matter what they do, you can complain what they're bad. They're just there to make a product, make money. So, as Tesla itself, how do they can influence the market? As you see recently, he made a tweet about diversifying their portfolio by moving, I believe it was $1.5 billion of their company's revenue into cryptocurrency. I believe it was Bitcoin, which was pretty ironic because, with the really kind of gray zone topic about cryptocurrency investment, crypto itself, especially Bitcoin, jumped in I believe about 20%. I think was stated from Market Watch. Don't quote me on that. Which I find it really intriguing. Basically, Elon Musk itself, Tesla itself, the brand is built around Elon Musk and his vision. He's able to build up this company and get to the point where people talk about him constantly. The more that people talk about him, the more his company grows, because it's basically free marketing. He doesn't have to pay for it. If people talk about your vehicle, to talk about your product, to talk about your service, you don't have to pay for marketing. And then the word spreads around, especially online the internet. It spreads really fast, like wildfire, basically, at this point. What I find it really intriguing is modern day advertisements getting to the point where most people are getting numb to paid advertisement. Like, for example, you're watching a YouTube video, it freezes for like maybe 30 seconds and have you a skip ad and it shows you an ad. Most people don't watch that crap. Come on, be honest with yourself. Who actually watches an advertisement? Unless, it's an actually really good advertisement, such as smashing a like button on this video. Got you. What the most interesting is that modern day advertisement is now becoming more of an influencer niche, getting to the point that you have to be famous, or a lot of people have to know you to basically market a product. And the influencer itself is because it revolve around the circle, around the people who follow him. Basically, he is the marketing product. What I want to break it down away today is for other business owners. I believe that they should basically follow what Elon Musk is doing, because he is basically leading the way how does the new type of advertisement marketing works. So instead of paying for advertisement, now you have to build yourself an audience. Basically, way more difficult. You can't just go out, hire some people, build an ad, and there you go, you're done. You're getting people coming in. No, it doesn't work like that. It still works, but it costs you a lot of money, a lot of uphead costs, which is totally not worth it. Instead, you have to slowly build your audience. When you build your audience, people come to you. When people come to you, next thing you know, you'll become the person where people come to you and pay you specifically to market that niche. So that's why I find itself Tesla around, especially Elon Musk himself. His brand is basically built around his name and his vision. The best thing to learn from him is how marketing works. If you look about how each time he makes a statement, a tweet, major changes happen, especially when it comes to investment. It really just blows me away. See how, back in 2005 when he first started his company and the internet just barely just started, marketing, no one really knew who he was. And, about a decade down the line when he started launching new products and especially his vehicles, and more people have internet. For example, look at India. India recently got internet in the past few years. It became cheaper. People have faster internet. Next thing you know, and there was an incident between PewDiePie and T-Series, and you see who has more people doing subscribers and more people using the internet, more people watching, and you realize the audience just suddenly grew. So in the near future, what I can see as more people will get the internet, and the only way for businesses to grow and succeed and survive, or even new startups, is to become an influencer themselves. That's why Elon Musk is a perfect example on how basically marketing is going to be revolved around on in a new modern era. I see you next time on my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, and peace.